we've touched on store impact, we've touched on retail signage. Let's now go on to talking about your front display windows. Just so that you have a clear idea of how important window displays are to your retail business, they are the eyes into your store. I just say with a lot of the work that I'm doing in North America, I find most retail shops have their eyes closed. Let me ask you a few questions. Are your front feature displays effective? Now, I've asked you that question. I hope the answer that you would give me was yes. If you don't know, you have to start to do this type of work. You have to spend time every month looking at how your store is shopped. And in this case, how your front window displays affect passersby and whether they stop and then decide to come over your lease line and come into your store. So there's some homework there for you. If your windows are too small in relationship to the whole visual outside of your store, guess what you have to do? You have to go over the top. You have to use photo blow-ups. Because your concern here is to make sure that where customers are looking from and what they can see in your store has the right scale. A couple of other ideas for you. What attracts people from a distance is color. So make sure you have very colorful windows. Scale also attracts. So when you're at the gift show next time, I want you to buy large size products. You need to think about your window in different ways. The other thing that comes up from time to time when I'm doing makeovers for retailers who have fragile product is that you may have to have faux product made. So in other words, if you're showcasing chocolates and you know that the passerby will see it close to the window, the chocolate can be of size but made of materials that are faux materials that will not deteriorate. Just a few little ideas there for you. How often do you change your windows? Now this is going to be important because my guidelines for you is that your windows need to be switched up twice a month. In those ever so important months towards the end of the year as we get ready for Christmas, your windows need to change on a weekly basis. Now, I'm not asking you to change absolutely every item in the window at that time, but what I need you to do is you need to switch up some items, because the whole theory around windows that are changed more often is that it shows that there's something happening in that store, in your store all the time. Switching up your windows more often has a lot to do with the amount of return traffic you get. So please promise me that you, again, I could come to your store and see a program where your windows are changed regularly. You've picked the theme for your windows, and more importantly, you are actively pursuing a program and understanding how important your front window displays are. The props and tools that you have to use for your display windows are an important issue. You need to make sure that you have risers that bring the product up to the proper eye level for customers. Remember, the key zone always in retail is from the knee to the eye. Don't need any measurements. All you need is those two things, and they're always walking around with us. So knee to eye. So is the main product in your windows at that level? Tables are a great tool for your windows because they bring the product up to the ever important eye level. But you can use cubes, you can use risers, you can use furnishings. Perhaps maybe you want to do a wonderful set and you're bringing in furniture that creates this set for your product to be in. The key thing in good windows displays is to tell good stories. Good cross-merchandising stories, and stories that capture customers as they walk by or as they come towards your windows and get them to come into your store. The use of professional visual merchandisers is absolutely a good choice for you as a retailer. I hear what you're saying already, but Barb, it's an expense to the business. I promise you that this expense will come back to you tenfold because your display windows set a style for the store. They tell your competition that I'm here ready to do business in an absolutely effective way through amazing windows. So having problems hiring professional visual merchandisers, get in touch with the Gift and Home channel and let us help you. Thank you for the time that you've spent with me. Store design is a very important topic for you, and I hope that I've given you some helpful hints. I'd like to invite you to visit my new blog on the Gift and Home channel. It's called The Retail Schoolhouse. Very easy to find me. You just go on the home page, look for Barbara Crowhurst's blog, The Retail Schoolhouse, and there I am. What I hope is that you'll find the information that I post informing, and that you'll share with me and other retailers your challenges and concerns. Hope to see you there soon. Bye-bye.